okay, was a 40 began. I was not like not commenting on Shamon so then you be now you could this particular NDC political analyst me or your political analyst or NDC political analyst. Yaw Asani Tano. Or sorry, I'll continue UTV. Like but I got my friend despite media, no sorry, no MPP phone who trouble money at the other time about me who money on his hand. Now we now got any FM so but in this mutuja or chese NDC for manifesto on the buy Saturday. Don't talk about me media engagement. Ah, per se, or mono manifesto near day. A year our system is on take you on overshadow a woman manifesto. Now, my question may be say, that's a woman manifesto no a proper beer and conductor about me press engagement today. Then ever be overshadow a manifesto, a whole manifesto of a political party. Say a proper beer. So what you say? A man for you going to do somebody too.
It was to overshadow the NDC's manifesto. No?
Now, so now think the amount.
I'm saying that in my opinion. So yes, we are discussing them and we'll critique both of them. We have already critiqued the NPP's manifesto, and then I will just oppose that with the NDC's manifesto. Mark, Thursday, I think I analyzed the NPP's manifesto regards the presentation, and I was worried about the fact that 319 manifesto committee members yeah, sure, so you divide them into sections. I will be a Edinadrin Beba. Nanka, a formidable manifesto about the tree and looking at the astute politicians or more manifesto committee in so now so a koba, if you look through the manifesto, I am sad and I must be honest. Mark, for the first 8 pages of the NPP's manifesto, I'm worried about the second page. The second page sought to quote J.B. Dankwa. And in my opinion, if this particular manifesto is not an alleged Ufuripani manifesto, then I don't see what it is, right? What has J.B. Dankwa's quote got to do in a manifesto? And J.B. Dankwa, on for me MPP. And you be on originator of a UP Nwana. So for them to have quoted J.B. Dankwa in their manifesto, giving him prominence on the second page, baffles me in the first place. What to us now could do page 8. From page, your friend is saying, Memphis say, 3 Bano, our commitment to you, Dr. Bawumia, and the picture of all kind of vision, was Baby Druas, now you run a ponso, the picture abba. Then they come to the table of content. Hold on, my worries, Mark, the table of content is so worries me in the sense that I have not seen one single, up to 14 points, but out of this 14 points, there is no single clear headline of their policies. Nothing. It is just about what they will do. And it can only pass for, your friend is saying, elementary presentation of a manifesto. Mark, let me give you this simple scenario. And now I know can say. So Kobane said, let's assume say political flag bearers or more premier movies. Now there is this publicity. Say, let's say John Mahama, Dr. Bawumia, Sophie Chirabosom, Cheddar, Kuyadonko, and the rest. More premier action movie. No more abo hundeuru. Action movie. Into Sankro for Mabo Mudin or more Ebeko National Theatre. The gate fee is 100 Ghana cedis across the board. Omo premier action movie. Kuyadonko, Dr. Bawumia, John Mahama, Cheddar, Lanchel Martin, all of them. Mark, why the action movie they bet me a National Theatre? Why the action movie and they bet me a National Theatre and Crofobeka say, where do you make more action? Into Metrias can matter. In another scenario, in Crofama Bobo Mudia, Kuyadonko, Dr. Bawumia, or Sophie Chirabosom, Mahama, etc. So Kobase on the premier comedy at the National Theatre. Wine and a comedy, ebe fele National Theatre. I leave that answer to those watching and listening, and to ask ourselves and yourself. Say, say, any of them, they say, movie actors, no more premier comedy. One day, Nankaba attract nipa man afele a particular auditorium. And if it comes to action movie, one day, me afele the auditorium. Mark, I'm putting this scenario forward because if you juxtapose the key policies of NPP to that of the NDC, I would, in fact, even to compare their key policies headlines to that of the Youth Manifesto, no, they do not match the Youth Manifesto of the NDC. I'm being very honest. What do you have now share the table of contents of the Youth Manifesto and the NDC, MPP's main manifesto. Main manifesto, no background. Almost say what we inherited. They used 14 pages in describing what they came to inherit, chastising the previous administration, blaming the previous administration. 14 good pages. Then the rest, about 13 or so pages, was used in telling us what they would do when they come to power. Mark, of course, everything must be a summary of whatever it is that you want to propound. For instance, the NDC's manifesto about 200 pages. Into the Omodi about resetting Ghana, key policies, my first 120 days, etc. What can you know? That's what they beg. And what's what they compare MPP DNY? MPP DNY, our commitment to you. See, the first one, sustain and expand Ghana's rebounding economy. Under which heading should this thing be? Sustain and expand Ghana's rebounding economy. Under which heading must this one be? Uber create new jobs. Under which one must this heading be? Yes, I am saying, sir, sustain and expand.
When I'm need to for more headlines, no, must say the political analysis. Wait, no. If you can more and this communicate to Bianca Bay, and I'm for so a good 1 month, 2 months, like because political analysis and fatano. And then analysis no wait. Not I Dr. Smart, Professor Smart, but TV so no me analysis. I do one wait. Oh no, I'm born too much. And then when again. We are political. Oh, there be on your NDC. Near who say oh NDC anyway straight because the name of political analyst be no base how they are way. Political analyst be no baby. NDC a communicator and answer political analyst. What kind of analysis is this? Wait, what do you compare clubbing a manifesto to? That time I remember me manifesto. Say, and normally a papa say nothing. Chairman when. Who wants an abetre TV no so? An abetre radio no so. There be on your show. On your political analyst be a. I want for comment section we say it was a strategy to disrupt Ghanaians' attention from the well-taught NDC manifesto. Well-taught NDC manifesto. You can't afford to say a clubbing manifesto. As a man, how come? I say this man doesn't seem to be normal. He's just useless. So what? Because me just a poor minimum to be what they can. I say blockhead old man like you. No, you get here. We say yes, that was their plan, but I told Zoom. I thought they were Zoom. The night club, you dey call am manifesto. Like seriously, Ghana for na na say now who put you back at oh no, politics of Ghana I have too much. I have too much. We say, such a blockheaded old man. We're born, we are not doing too much. Nobody is talking about your manifesto, massa. Manifesto no hwi nyinam na di so bia nim we just say papa go we better na media engagement overshadow manifesto a whole manifesto. How can media engagement I like seriously chairman people be that way. This man speaks at random. How can the unsuccessful something disrupt the manifesto too much of too much of incoherent nonsense. You see, also manifesto no correct. Dr. Mama Bawumia the media engagements anya papa na ne. Ade anya papa si den na overshadow mo manifesto papa no. Like and this is for crowd dey asem kra ania. Obi forget her selling all the Ghana land for themselves. Ayo. There's a mu nyina afam tirim. Oh, I'm on fire TV Ghana. Comment on comment section. Bye.